Good morning, Year 1. Today we're going to do some phonics and we're going to warm up our brains by doing a phonics dash. So do you think you can join in at home? We're going to dash through all the digraphs and trigraphs we've learnt so far. So show your adults how super you are. Here we go then. So we've got O, I, E, O, U, ng, E, qu, U, sh, Ooh, now this one could be one of two sounds. Which one do you think it is? I'll give you a clue. It's not E. So which one do you think it is? Well done, it's I. So it's nice tie, I. Well done. S, ch, O, E, R, or, ow, oo, I, z. Now if the last one we had was I, this one's going to be E, and it's stop thief E. Well done. F, O, oo. Ooh, which one do you think this is? Now there's different ways you can spell this, or have this sound should I say. So it looks like this, but it's spelt different ways. So this one is one you learnt a couple of weeks ago now. It's around the earth, So it looks like ear. It also looks like one you learnt last week, but it's actually So well done if you got that. A again, oo, and A. Now last week you did phonics with Miss Trevor. Can you remember which sound you were looking at? Well done, you were looking at air, so I've got those ones to flash through as well. So you had that's not fair air. Can you remember that one? Well done. Care and share air. And finally, great big bear air. And that one's been really useful last week and this week for your story of Can't You Sleep Little Bear. So well done. So there's our phonics dash for today. So you've got lots of sounds, and we're going to be introducing two sounds to you today as well. So have a little think. What sounds do you think they might be? And all the sounds are up here on the wall just to help you today if you need them when doing any of your phonics. And we'll add the new sounds as we go. So well done everybody. Now to get our brains warmed again, I've got some sentences and I'd like us to read these sentences together, and then we're going to decide whether the answer would be yes to the question or no. If you think it's yes, give a thumbs up. If you think it's no, thumbs down. So let's read the first one together then. So it is it dark at night? So is it dark at night? What do you think? Is it dark at night? Yes, give a big thumbs up. Well done everybody. Right, let's try the next one then. Ooh, what does this one say? So, tricky word here, we've got fingers, as long as arms. Are fingers as long as arms? I hope not. That's a thumbs down, isn't it? It would be a bit funny if our fingers were as long as our arms. Okay, let's try the next one then. So tricky word again, the teeth of sharks, sharp. Are the teeth of sharks sharp? Well, that's a tricky one to say. What do you think? Yes, thumbs up, well done, they are, aren't they? Very sharp. And last one, here we go. So we've got will a ship sail on a ode, road. Will a ship sail on a road? Wouldn't that be funny if it did? Can it sail on a road, do you think? No, it's a thumbs down, isn't it? You might have seen ships on the back of trailers and things if they're going to different places, but they can't sail, can they? So well done. Those are a bit of a fun sentences to start off our phonics as well. Now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to our 2 new sounds today. Now you might already know this first sound, so have a little look. The first sound is spoil the boy, oi. So spoil the boy, oi. I'm going to put that here on my whiteboard. Spoil the boy, oi. And the other sound is toy for a boy, oi. So both oi sounds, but we've got spoil the boy, oi, and toy for the boy, oi. So I'm going to put that one over here. Can you see them both? Hopefully you can. So we've got 2 different oi sounds today. Now, there are different rules to help you know which one is the right sound to use when you're spelling words. So this oi is usually found in the middle of the word, but sometimes it can be at the start, but most of the time it's in the middle of the word. This oi is usually found at the end of the word, but again, there are those words that trick us. Sometimes it can be in the middle. So you're looking out today to be listening for where the sound is in the word. So is it in the middle of the word or is it at the end of the word? You need those listening ears on today. So I've got some words for you and I'm going to read the word to you and you're going to decide whether the sound is in the middle or the end of the word. And then we're going to decide which side it needs to go on. So if it's in the middle, we know it's going to go this side, and if it's at the end, it's going to go this side, and we're going to stick them on our board and sort them into the right groups. Do you think you can help me today? So the first word is, listen carefully, can you sound it out at home? It's the word coin. So k, oi, n, coin. Have a little think. Tell your adults or maybe a sibling, whoever you're sat with, do you think that oi is in the middle or the end of the word? Well done. It's in the middle of the word, isn't it? So let's have a look. Let's sound it out again together. So we've got k, oin, coin. So coin, which side does it need to go on? Point to me. Is it on this side or is it this side? Well done. It's going to go this side. Right, listen for the next word then. Here we go. Oh, it's a long word. It is cowboy. Cowboy. Where's the oi sound in that word? Let me say it again. Cowboy. Okay, so did you sound that word out? Let's have a look together. So we've got cow-boy, cowboy. And you can see it quite clearly. Did you say it was at the end of the word? Well done, so it's going to go this side, cowboy, because we can see it's at the end of the word. Okay, next one, here we go. It's the word toy, toy. Where is the oi sound in that word? Toy. Very good. Did you say it was at the end of the word? Well done, you are so right. It is. So we've got oi, toy. So which side does it go? Does it go side 1 or 2? Shout out to me. 1, 2. Well done, it goes this side, number 2. So we've got 2 words now this side that have got the oi sound in. Okay, let's have a go then. This next word, are we ready? It's the word joint. 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 Just going to make a bit more room while you're thinking about that one. Joint. Did you spot then? Where is the oi sound in the word joint? Very good. Let's see if you were right then. So it is joint. Joint. It's in the middle of the word. Well done, everybody. You are doing some super sounding out today. Okay, next word. Are we ready? It's the word spoil. oil. Where's the sound there? Spoil. Well done, everybody. It's in the middle. Sp, oil, spoil. We go this side. Okay, last word then. Are we ready? Is the word, it's a bit of a trickier word, enjoy. Enjoy. Where's the oi sound in that word? Well done, everybody. It's at the end, isn't it? So enjoy, enjoy. Very good. Now we know that most of the time the oi sound, this one, spoil the boy, oi, goes in the middle. And we know most of the time toy for a boy goes at the end. But there's two words I've got here because like all of the words we learn, there's always some tricky ones to trick us. So sometimes there are some exceptions to the rule. So in like this word here, if you can see this one, so it's oil, oil, and that is the same oi as this side, but it's at the start of the word. So sometimes there are those words that try to trick you. So just be careful of those. And same for this word, we've got loyal, loyal, and we know that oi normally goes at the end, but today it's trying to trick us because it's in the word loyal. So just spot, keep an eye out for those tricky words because they are there, but most of the time, those are the rules. Now, I would like you to have a go at writing a sentence for me, and it's going to have these oi sounds in it. So you're going to have a go at writing this sentence, and when you're writing it, have a think about where the oi sounds are in the words. So when you're writing them, have a think. So I would like you today to remember to do these things. So remember your capital letters at the start, finger spaces between each word, full stop at the end, and then check it makes sense. So I'll leave this up here to remind you. So your sentence, are you ready? Here we go, is the boy plays in the soil. So the boy plays in the soil. Now if you need to give yourself a couple of minutes just to do this, you can pause the video. And while you're doing that, I'm just going to take these off so I can write my sentence on here too. So I'll say it one last time for anyone that didn't hear. The boy plays in the soil. Okay. Those are two oi sounds to help you. So pause the video and then you can join us again in a minute to see if you've got it right. So here we go then. Now, I've had a go at writing my sentence today, but I'd like you to tell me if I've spelt my sentence correct. So let's have a look. So here's my sentence. The boy plays in the soil. Have a really good look. Have I spelt my sentence right? I hope you're all saying, no, Miss Gardner, you haven't, because you would be right. I have not spelt my sentence right. What have I done? Very good. So I've spelt, I'm going to move these out the way just so I can show you on the board. So I've got the boy plays in the soil, and I know that the oi that goes at the end of the word is toy for a boy oi. So that is not the right one, is it? So I need to change that. Now, if we were doing it at school, what colour would we use if we were correcting our work? Very good. If I can get the lid off, we would use a blue pen. So I would going to change it to the boy plays in the soil. Now, you are right if you were saying, but you did just say it can sometimes go in the middle of the word. It's true, but in this one, it should be, which one? Spoil the boy, oi, well done. So, now check for me now. Have I got my sentence right? Let's read it together. The boy plays in the soil. And I bet you all spelt your sentence right the first time. So give yourself a big pat on the back. Well done, everybody. Now when I do my next sentence, hopefully I've got my thinking cap on and I can remember which oi to use for which word. Now before we go, I've got a bit of a fun challenge for you. It's a tongue twister, so I would like you to see if you can have a go at this tongue twister and see how many times you can say it before you get your tongue really twisted. So it doesn't take me very long. So here's our sentence for today. So, a noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. Ooh, tricky one. Here we go. A noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. And like we said before, there's another tricky word that's tricking you because that oi is at the start of the word. So just watch out for those tricky words. So pause your video in a minute and see how many times you can say this tongue twister before you get really confused with it. So here we go, let me say it one last time for you. So, noisy noise, a noise, an oyster. Good luck everybody, see you soon. Bye bye.